Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I'm gonna just do, I don't let these build up too goddamn long, so this is probably gonna be a long news segment. If you see this, you probably get to watch maybe 2.5 minutes of it on Instagram. You want to see the rest of it, take your ass to my YouTube channel. But in any event, just the news segment we got right here. A basketball player that plays for, the Hawks. This nigga is facing execution in India over $400 of gummies. Talk about avoiding the hood, getting shot by gang members and all types of wild shit just to get on a basketball team and take some gummies to an Asian country and face death. God damn, bless this man. I hope Trump look out for this nigga. And then we got right here 19-year-old Marcus Fakana, who went viral after being jailed in Dubai for a relationship deemed illegal under the United Emirates law, and later pardoned, has died in a car crash. God damn, talk about irony. Get away from being sentenced to what essentially is death, right? Just to get back home and die. Then it says right here, President Trump is considering sending U.S. taxpayers up to 2G stimulus checks after tariff revenue. He goddamn better be. I know I got $200, I ain't gonna lie. I got $200 that was not my taxes. Shit threw me for a loop because I was like, $200, like, it was like, you got to deposit. I tucked it, I put it in my savings account. And then we got right here on Trump, more on Trump ass. It say U.S. Treasury confirms draft design for Donald Trump $1 coin in 2026. God damn, this man, he full of himself, but I ain't mad at him because he doing shit like a G. And then we got right here, Mississippi, you're no longer required to take a driving test to get a driver's license, only a written test and an eye exam are needed. I guess that's cool. I don't know if they trying to, it says the South and it is Mississippi. I don't know if they trying to keep a whole bunch of illiterate motherfuckers from getting driver's license, but they damn sure gonna get reckless ones. Who'd approve this shit, right? Like, how would you fucking know how to actually, like, driving is something you actually got to do in practice, not theory. So add one more reason why the fuck I'm not moving or ever going to Mississippi, other than the weather's hot as fuck, and I seen the devil with hot pants on one year. And then we got right here, speaking on devil and hot pants, we got O Block Switchy on was arrested for possession of a Glock switch and a silencer. So this nigga was trying to gun you down multiple times in silence. You get him the fuck off the streets, bro. Any but one, he already had switches. That right there in itself is dangerous. But then he had the silencers. So he was like the 007 GoldenEye. Just, yeah, get this nigga the fuck off the streets. He a terrorist. And I don't even think no black man should be locked up, but damn it, you walking around with double switches with silencers, man. Like, this new generation is fucking dangerous. I'm glad I ain't in my 20s. Then we got right here, psychologists say the smarter a man is, the harder it is for him to get a girlfriend. This isn't fucking true. I'm intelligent. I've smashed over 100 women. It's not you don't have to be a rocket science to get pussy. Now, I will say the smarter a man is, it's hard for him to maintain a girlfriend in a relationship because we just don't be going for the dumb shit. Dumb niggas be wrestling with hoes. We don't. So yeah, maybe in that aspect they're right. It's easy for them to maintain a girlfriend, but it's not hard for smart niggas to get girls. Matter of fact, the smarter a man is and the dumb the woman is, it's actually very good match made in heaven. Then we got right here, it says sources say Molly Querum felt her $500,000 ESPN salary was an insult for her first take contributions, where she believes she helped carry the show, leading to her to leave after failed negotiations after she saw higher pay ESPN offered compared to others. This didn't bring shit to the table but them big ass titties, and she got a stink ass look on her face. She thought because she was fine, like she would deserve more money. First of all, you don't deserve more money, and the fact that she's look like she's mid 30s, almost early 40s, you're mid. Fat $500,000, that's the least that they could give you. Not only that, where the fuck else you gonna go now? This is what I'm talking about. Women be spiting themselves, cutting their nose off to spite themselves. Now you ain't gonna get shit. I would have took 500,000. Now you get 100% of zero. Them big ass titties gonna be on OnlyFans, so she got a bright future. Talking about she carried the show. He ain't carried the dress, carried them titties. And then we got right here, it says 23-year-old British boy caught with a 9 kilograms of meth in Thailand, death penalty. As he should. He just like the basketball player. Play stupid games, win a stupid fucking prize. people in the Western world should know with the internet's help that you can't go over to other countries with narcotics. The Philippines, the president was killing people. Thailand, they'll sell you a boy or girl, but damn it, if you bring some meth over there, you got to go. Yeah, I don't know. And who the fuck ratted him out? Because they got a whole illicit trafficking ring over there, and he got somebody snitched on him. It's not funny. I'm just saying. Yeah, you should get. First of all, let me just get this out the way. And I'm not saying this because he's white. Because if he was black, like the black dude brought some gummies over to Indonesia, you got to go. You should have to go if you go to any country with meth. If you're in America with meth, Donald Trump is trying to make drug dealers getting caught with drugs punishable by death. If it's methamphetamine, especially you niggas. Because I used to be a drug dealer. I don't know where the fuck to get meth. Living in the hood, there's like 3 drugs that's literally hard to come by. Fentanyl, meth, and heroin. You literally have to be in a specific hood or know a specific drug dealer to get those 3 things. I sold everything. I even got offered to sell coke, which I didn't really do heavily because I didn't want to get shot 12 times. But yeah, I'm in Atlanta. You got to go to the Bluff to get heroin. Any other place, people be like, I don't know, cuz meth, that's some West Coast shit. That's some Breaking Bad shit. So the fact that he took meth over to Thailand, I don't know how he got it up there. Maybe he boofed it, but yeah, get him the fuck out of here, right? He wasn't using it. He 23, had a bright future. He wasn't using it wisely. And then we got right here, Texas Governor Greg Abbott threatens to withhold funding from Texas cities with pride crosswalks. Guess he was like, get that gay shit out of here. But for a nigga in a wheelchair, I'm actually surprised that he's so gung-ho about, bro, you can't even use your penis. Why are you hating people that can? I don't know. Then we got right here, judge who ruled against Trump finds her house burned to the ground. As she should. And maybe Trump was sending a message. Keep your mouth shut. I think I did this video on Instagram, but if you're getting it on YouTube, you're in for a treat. I said more shit on Instagram that was I went into depth with that shit because I hate judges. And then we got right here, Lowe's CEO Marvin Ellison gave some of his 284,000 employees a surplus bonus up to $10K after the company posts better than expected revenue and profits. And that wasn't surplus, it was surprise bonus. So all you motherfuckers that caught me. Target, you could take a play out of his playbook. I didn't even know Lowe's had a black CEO, but he ain't the owner, so that ain't saying shit, right? You just an overpaid employee. But the fact that he gave almost 300,000 employees a surprise bonus, hey, that's a good thing, right? Home Depot is making the executives work 4 shifts. He giving out the bread. You know what? Now I might actually look into Lowe's, try to give me a part-time gig. I'm just keep it 100. Then we got right here, Drake's lawsuit against UMG over Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us has been dismissed by a judge, as it should. Now looking at this picture between the two, Drake looks like a gay Vogue model, and Kendrick Lamar, while he is short in stature, he didn't look like he was nothing to trifle with. Drake, the only thing he could do is file a lawsuit, because he damn sure wasn't gonna scuffle. I don't even know how this nigga is still around. He's like literally turned into a weirdo. I'm ashamed that I used to like his music in 08. And then we got right here, Julia Fox comes out as a lesbian. Sorry. So sorry, boys. No need to be sorry. Like somebody said in Twitter in the captions, nobody was checking for you. Kanye West got rid of you after a few months because you was basura. The coochie look trash. And she's like mid-30s. Ain't nobody checking for you. Anorexic model that wears weird clothes. Then we got right here, I've been meaning to do this shit for about 2 weeks. It says, DJ Tim Westwood, known for his popular freestyle platform, has been charged with 4 counts of rape, 9 counts of indecent assault, and 2 counts of sexual essay. Well, the only thing I can say on that is, unlike DJ Vlad, he didn't make a pivot. So this might be the fall off for Buddy. I don't know why he taking cooch. It ain't never that serious, but hey, he probably trying to let hoes know who he used to be. I got nobody now. And then we got right here, says Ohio woman wanted for allegedly cutting open boyfriend's ball sack. Now I'm reporting on this because I'm from Ohio, and she looked like she cut open ball sacks, but me, I don't know how I let a chick get that close to cut my sack open. And if you the nigga that she cut sack open, you should have been knowing that she was gonna do something to you. You did something, right? I'm not saying you deserve it, but please catch this. Any chick, I've literally thought from time to time how much pain one would be in if they got their sack opened up. Well, I guess there's a person you could probably interview to find that information. All I know is everything spilled out. God damn. That's why you gotta be careful about who you fuck with, or just don't cheat. And then we got right here, it says Selena Gomez didn't invite a friend who donated her kidney to her wedding. She looks like a female scumbag. I don't like her, none of her music, and I didn't even like her Disney show shit, because she's actually not as cute as people play her up to be. And her TV shows that she's been on, she's not really that entertaining. Somebody in the entertainment is fucking her, but the fact that she did some scumbag shit like this, some people gotta go. I'm sorry, this thing called life is a beautiful thing, some people need to get pushed out, because that's some scumbag shit. How the fuck I'm gonna give you a kidney? The only reason you still here is because of me. And this the thanks I get. Her and George Lopez did the same shit. George Lopez divorced his wife after she gave him a kidney. After that, you gotta go like the singer Selena, road manager. You gotta just get the Trey 8. And then we got right here, using AI to replace an actor is now against the law in California. I saw this shit coming, because I've been saying that it don't even matter about the stupid law. It's gonna get repealed and it's gonna get changed, because studios don't like paying people. And as a person that actually produced 3 films, some actors are just irritating. Either they're late, they want to change the damn script, they want to alter the plot of the story, or they just want to do semi-nude sex scenes. Like, get these people out of here. I could just pay AI to do the shit, because you giving me too much problems, you want too much money. And a lot of people are like that girl that played in the Snow White live action film. You're not worth it, you're a headache. So I hope this shit get overturned in California, because actors are a nuisance. This is Hollywood don't even make superstars no more. What the fuck are we doing? And then we got right here, it says California bans declawing cats under new state law signed by Governor Gavin Newsom. This is why I wanted to move to LA, but LA is becoming fastly a stupid ass state to live in. This is a dumb law. Why would you ban that? So now cats is gonna be clawing the fuck out their owner, or passerbyers in the walking past the yard, or company that comes over. No thanks. The only thing this is gonna help is the alley cats to clean up the rodents and rats. That's stupid. And then we got right here, couldn't put this on. I did a whole video about the Smiths, and they got flagged, and then they appealed it, and I won. But I'm just gonna keep it brief on this. It says Willow Smith says no men longer approach women they don't know how to ask them out like they did in the past. Well, first of all, you didn't grow up in the past, so that's first. Second of all, you're weird. Men ain't got time for weird women, and the women nowadays, they either think it's cool to be a 304 or have an OnlyFans page. They want a nigga to make $300,000, take them on expensive dates, and not give up no box. We don't got time for this, and there's online porn and OnlyFans. We don't need the headache. We want to find a wife who'll do that, but taking you chicks out on a date, hemorrhaging money just to talk to you. Let me just put this out. As an older man, most of y'all ain't even entertaining. So if I'm gonna pay $300, I need some box. Like, I've never expected that on a date because I'm that charismatic. But at this point, a lot of y'all like robots. Fuck, I'm spending money just to take you out. This isn't eventful for me. This is eventful for you. And then we got right here, an Oregon man stole a car, noticed that the baby was in the back seat, took the baby back, cursed out the parents for leaving the baby in the car alone, and then got back in the car and sped off. As he should be. But my biggest thing is, which should have been news cause worthy, is what the fuck this nigga doing in Oregon. But I digress. And then we got right here, New York City sues YouTube, TikTok, and Meta for creating a mental health crisis. Whoever the fuck the lawyer is probably Tony Busby. Yeah, this is a lost cause. New York has always had mental health crisis. Don't blame it on social media. I seen all the shenanigans that people up in New York be doing. Whether it was the girl that got slapped by the nigga with an 8-ball jacket on, Jordan Neely getting choked out by the white dude, Daniel Penny, or Eric Gardner getting choked out. Or we could even throw BK tidal wave in there. New York has always been fucking crazy. Don't blame it on social media. Then we got right here, Pornhub withdraws service from Arizona after new law requires ID age identification, as it should. Fuck Arizona. I want to beat off, and now I got to show you my ID. No, thank you. Then we got right here, it says President Trump said he's not sure he'll make it into heaven. I had the audio. I don't know what the fuck happened. He ain't lying, bro. You not gonna make it. You got a reserved seat in hell, and it's not because of the immigration laws. You're just a despicable person, and we think the Epstein shit is true, bro. And why you didn't hold that woman down that sued you back in the 90s? Yeah, we think you probably did that too, especially since you grabbing them by the box. I'm just gonna put that out there. Then we got right here, communication between two humans in a dream state has been achieved. I hope this is just somebody making a bullshit post on Instagram, but only thing I got to say to this, if this is true, it's only a matter of time till you have to get a paid subscription to not see ads in your sleep. So yeah, peaceful nights of sleep, man. That shit's a wrap. Then we got right here, a child's head was reattached to his body after a horrific car crash, and he survived. I'm glad he survived, but this is the most smiling, happiest ass kid considering what happened. And as he should be. Anything happen like this, if you're able to smile, bro, I gotta salute this little kid, because smiling will be the last thing on my palate. This is horrific. Actually, I don't even think that details what it is, but the fact that he's able to smile, bro, that shit made me smile when I saw this. And then we got right here, Amazon has started removing guns from James Bond posters for being triggering. It's triggering actually not seeing the fucking guns, cause like, what the fuck, it's a poster and it's stationary. He ain't in live action really pointing a gun at you. Soft snowflake generation. And then we got right here, a 17-year-old boy was arrested for hitting his 11-year-old sister with a belt in an attempt to discipline her for being disobedient. He was left in charge of his 8 siblings while his mother was gone. First of all, she left him in charge of the kids, so I want to know who the fuck called the cops. He must have did more than hit her with a belt. He hit her in the head with the belt buckle, as he should be locked up if he did. If he didn't, the mom ain't shit, and whoever called the authorities, they ain't shit. But I will say he do look like he about to get some peaceful night's rest. Then we got right here, Phoenix predator who targeted teens on Instagram sentenced to 663 years in prison. See, with every passing day, I'm starting to believe there's something more to this life thing. I'm starting to believe reincarnation might be real. Because like, why the fuck they giving you 663 years in prison? You can't possibly do a fraction of that, right? They know something we don't know. If your ass come back after the afterlife and get put in another body and do the same shit, you gonna eat the rest of them years, right? I'm thinking that's what it is. They know something we don't know. In any event, it's been my news segment. I had these shits to stack up, so if you saw this on YouTube, you lucky. I usually do this on my IG page. If you don't know what it is, it's in the description. For all you haters and racists and trolls, go over there. Don't be trolling my IG page. I will block your ass. In any event, I'm out.